So I decided, excuse me, to go live real quick for a brief announcement. I've been sharing this on a lot of my other platforms, but I realized that I should get on here because this streams it to everywhere else. Facebook, I think even Twitter. I didn't even know I have a Twitter. Bianca Jill 369. I guess it automatically posts or tweets my Facebook posts. I don't know. But anyway, if you have a Twitter, I tweet on there automatically. Anyway, so quick share. This is a small collection of the chunky crystal bracelets we've got available. So let me just make sure am I seeing? All right, perfect. So if you have any questions on the crystals, I want to make sure you can ask. And give me a second. I want to go ahead and share. Okay. Why is this showing up on? So anyway, I've got to change how I'm sharing. I'm not sure how it's sharing on Rumble right now, if I'm even on Rumble, but what I'm trying to figure out is, oh, not that. All right, forget Facebook group. I'll share this later. So I have, I'm usually on here talking about sound therapy, which this is an example. This is my Tingsha. And what it does is it plays a single tone on one side and a different on the other. And that's how binaural beats work. So you've got one tone on each side. And since your pineal gland sits in between your left and right hemisphere, the difference of tone is what we call a binaural beat. And that is the frequency that is resonating throughout your body via the spinal column, cerebral spinal fluid. This fluid is how this sound wave flows to the rest of the body. And so anyway, I'm usually sharing sound therapy, but right now I'm going to talk about chunky crystals because I've been on TikTok for the last couple of days sharing these, but I realize I haven't been sharing it on here. So we have a crystal shop and I happen to have quite a few of these available, and we decided to go on sale. They're normally about like $18 to $25 each, and they are going for 3 for $33. Okay, that's a really good sale. So 3 for $33 plus shipping, and it is they're large chunky gemstones. So what most people I find are doing is actually letting me know what energy they want and what zodiac they are. And then I'm letting them know which crystals would be best. And then they're, either saying, yes, let's do that, or no, let's go with something else. But while I'm here, I want to talk about, is this sharing on Instagram? I don't think so. I don't know. Is this? Okay. I don't mean to. All right. Let's see. Am I on my main page? Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm going to go from here, share it to my group. Perfect. Here we go. All right. Am I on the other one? All right. Anyway. So the bracelets that I've got on right now are, well, I'm just going to go over what they are. So this first one is green aventurine, really good for the heart chakra, probably one of the most popular chakra crystals for the heart because it is for love and self-care and success and abundance, forgiveness. So it's just overall. Next one is called rhodonite. Rhodonite's also a heart crystal. It's actually really good for circulation, blood pressure problems. If someone bruises a lot, varicose veins, that would be a really good one. Rhodonite is something you're going to want up against your skin if you are doing that sort of healing. Next up is rose quartz. Rose quartz is probably the most famous, especially coming up on Mother's Day or Valentine's Day. It's always the most popular. This is unconditional love. It's a beautiful, soft pink, and it emits the vibration of unconditional love. And it really is very loving. Like when you look at it, it's almost like your subconscious already automatically starts thinking of love. And that's how these crystals work. So your energy body, think of yourself as a cell phone, right? And your cell phone has the ability to connect to all the different Wi-Fi. So there's all these different Wi-Fis occurring, but it's only connecting to the one here at my house that I chose to connect to, with password, etc. Well, that's similar to this. So the crystals are always emitting a very specific vibration. So green aventurine, for example, is for the heart. Rhodonite, also for the heart, a little bit more for passion, really good for relationship love too. Rose quartz, also for passion, but more for self-care, self-love. Red jasper is one of my favorites. This is a really good crystal for grounding, for stability, also good for security, foundation. This is for stabilizing the base chakra, the root chakra. Remember, roots to fruits. You cannot jump around and work on all these other energy centers. You've got to ensure that you are fully grounded and, stable with your beliefs and your, not just your beliefs, your physical body. This is about physical health. So the next one here is opalite, which is a favorite here in our Brentwood shop. I don't particularly like this one. I'm more into the red and dark crystals. But opalite is a good crystal for the crown chakra. This is the one that connects you to your higher self, your spirit guides, your angel guides, your ancestors, your animal guides, your dream world, your astral realm. This is good for lucid dreaming, for dream interpretation, dream clarity, all that high vibrating stuff. Next up is also another favorite of mine. This one is called Mookaite. Mookaite is a combination of red and yellow jasper. And this is really good for both stability and movement. So if you want to move steadily and safely, almost like carefully, but not too careful, you're actually making progress, then Mookaite would be a good one for you. The next crystal would be, what is this one? Oh, yeah, black tourmaline. That's a great, I think everyone should have black tourmaline. This is a psychic protection. And when I say psychic protection, that's your mind, that's your mental health. This is also for grounding, foundation, stability. It's also EMF shielding, so it's good to have around. Whoop. All right. Whoops, I'll call my mom back. Next up is chevron amethyst, or no, this is amethyst. Actually, this might be chevron amethyst. The difference is that chevron amethyst it's a combination of clear quartz in there as well. So this looks like chevron amethyst, but they are both for the crown chakra. They're also good for the third eye chakra, for the brow chakra. So for those of you that are going through an awakening and you're finding yourself attracted to amethyst or purples, indigo color, or even magenta, that's because your crown chakra is opening. This, by the way, is a shungite crystal on my hat. On my phone is selenite and black tourmaline. These are shielding crystals. They help with electromagnetic frequencies. So these are all available on my site. But what I wanted to talk about are these chunky crystals. So did I already go over them? Oh, I forgot about this last one. This is green fluorite. And this is great for concentration, for focus. Someone that is constantly jumping from one thought to another, can't focus. This is also good for EMF shielding. So I think fluorite should be in front of everyone's machine, everyone's computer, everyone's phones, etc. So these are the examples of the chunky crystal bracelets. And it is 3 bracelets for $33. While supplies last, I believe we've got a couple hundred available and a little over 30 different type of crystals. So there's plenty. So when you place your order, it is $33 plus shipping. and I will send you back a note with, or you can send me a note beforehand. That's fine too. And some people are having me choose the crystals, or you can give me your range of crystals and which ones I have available. I can also choose your crystals based on zodiac and based on ailment, based on chakra. So let's say, like someone earlier had, she's a Taurus, and she was having some liver and pancreas issues. So, I chose the crystals that were going to be best for her. So anyway, that's what this is. 3 for $33. It's a really great deal. I will do my best to pick out your crystals, or you can let me know which ones you want. Either way, they are beautiful crystals, and you don't have to wear them and shake them around like I do, but gosh, that feels good. Put them in the freezer, you guys, and then first thing, you can even put it over your face. The green aventurine feels good on your eyes. It's actually good for your face. So again, you can go to get this, you can go to crystalbowlwellness.com and find chunky crystal bracelets for sale. But if you are on Facebook, I believe I have this on my link tree. So on my link tree, it says shop chunky crystals. And that's going to be the only place where you can get the 3 for $33. And these are usually 20 to 25 each. I was just taking out some of the prices. Here's a $20 price. And here's a $25 price. So this is a really great deal. We are moving some items around as we prepare for some new stuff. So again, chunky crystal sale, 3 for $33. And you let me know what intention you'd like, or what zodiac you are, and what you would like to invite. And I will do my best to pick it out. So that's really all that I wanted to share. And if you don't wear the crystals, you know what you can do as well is, let's see, I don't have a cup with me, but they are really good for structuring your water. So you can put them around your glass bottle. You can put them around even a plastic bottle, and placing your, I wish I had an example. So you put this over your glass and you put your hands over it. This is your rainbow chakras. And you can say thank you for, and then ... whatever it is you're inviting, you're manifesting. So thank you for my health. I am healthy. You're using the vibration, the high vibration, very powerful, potent vibration of these crystals. They are minerals. These are 100% sending out this pure resonance. And you can literally ride that wave and program your water with these. So that's a really great way. I think I'm going to make a video on that and share it. Some examples of how to use the crystals for your water, structuring your water, because water has memory. Yes, Lenny says, I am healthy and I am wealthy. You know what? I would use green aventurine for that. I would also use jasper, because the red jasper is for the root chakra, which is for financial stability. So again, wrapping this around your water. I'm going to grab one because I really want to have an example. I'm just going to grab my water bottle. An example. All right, you guys, I have a water bottle, and the water that you get in your water bottle is dead water. There's no life in this water. So what we're going to do is, you're going to see how I structure my water. You can also use just your hands, because you're very powerful. You're a powerful electromagnetic being that can emit these vibrations from your hand. But with the magic of this water, let's say right now we are manifesting abundance. So I'm just going to put my red jasper. You don't have to stretch it out. You can just put it on there. It's almost like the crowning glory. Putting your hands, rainbow chakra, on both sides. Now they're facing, going through and through. The way I do it, I actually place my hands over my head. Look familiar, right? When this is turning water into wine, blood of my blood, or, I remember that's the ritual that they would practice in church. they'd put their hands up and then this would turn into something else. So that's kind of what we're doing. So I put my hands over and I look up at the water because that opens up my throat chakra and it allows the word, the spirit to come through. And I'm looking up. It also extends my vagus nerve, which is really opening up my pineal and pituitary gland. So now you're total alignment. This is actually best done standing up. So I might as well stand up since I'm doing this. So I know you can't really see, but arms all the way up over your head, looking up, say thank you. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am happy. And whatever it is I am. And know that you just programmed it. And water has memory. And guess what you're made of? You're made of water. 99.99% water. With every swallow of water, I am speaking my affirmations into my mind, saying thank you. And you don't necessarily need a bracelet to help you with that because the power is in your voice and the power is in your positioning and your belief, your intention. But they certainly help and they're pretty. I mean, look, we can manifest a bunch of stuff. You know what? This is giving me ideas. Ooh, I'm getting ideas. Invention time. So I'm going to put this back on. Whoa. All right. They are also safe to drop from this height at least. So again, there is a 3 for $33. That's a great deal. That's actually a super deal. When I found out that that's what we were doing, I double checked. I was like, oh, that sounds good. 3 for 30, because I really love numbers, right? Synchronicity and angel numbers. But I was like, that's a really amazing deal. And it is. I hope you guys take advantage of it. We have, I think, 20 different types of crystals and over a couple hundred available. Jamie says, can I purchase and pick it up at the Brentwood store? You can't. Well, there are two options. So you can come by the Brentwood store and pick up what we have in stock. We have maybe, right now, we've got maybe 30 in stock. So you can come, and people have been coming through today. It's, yeah, I mean, they're gorgeous and they're chunky and, you could have one for each. I would have one for each day of the week, actually, on my drinking glasses. Anyway, I'm getting so many different ideas. Also, I would recommend, and they're super pretty, right? Thank you. Also, you can put them around your plants. They really enhance plants. The red jasper would be good for plants. The black tourmaline. The energies of these crystal not only affect our body or our space, it also affects our animals, our plants, our food. So I kind of have crystals everywhere. Like literally, you walk around, they're everywhere. They're even on my dogs. They're outside. They're in the tree. Yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to share this here. 3 for $33. You'll find it on crystalbowlwellness.com, and it's called Chunky Crystal Bracelets. It's under Shop All. Chunky Crystal Bracelets, 3 for $33. And as soon as you make the purchase, I will contact you. We can either do it by Zodiac, or if you could let me know your Zodiac and what intention you want, or just let me know your Zodiac and I'll recommend some of the crystals. Also, you can tell me what you're seeking and then we could go from there. It really, I mean, it's limitless. It's up to you. I will listen to your needs, or you tell me how you want me to pick. What would you choose for a Scorpio that is currently healing from grief? Well, thank you first off, Jamie, for being here and for opening up. So for healing from grieving is to allow yourself to love, because there's a lot of feeling of being gone or being missing. Some people feel, and I don't, the relationship or what, but some people feel like a piece of them is missing. So I would recommend Jet for one, because Jet is a crystal to support the grieving process, to calm the nerves, to receive that negativity, or not negativity, but that low vibration when you just feel, very empty. That's what it does. It's supposed to receive that. And then I would do rose quartz and green aventurine, the two crystals for love. Uh, you've got to focus on yourself, and that applies to all zodiacs. So for you, I would do jet or black tourmaline, something that's just very shielding, very protective, that'll give you that stability. And because sometimes you just feel like the rug's been pulled out from under you, and that's what I would recommend. So recommend something for pain, inflammation, and anxiety. Well, pain, there's a few things for that. The number one thing for pain would be, it's called grossolarite or green garnet. But that one's more for immune system, endocrine system. Is it pain with the bones? Because if it's pain with the bones, I would go more for selenite, or I would go with ocean jasper. Inflammation, I would do carnelian. Well, actually, no, hold on. I would, I would not add fire to fire. Maybe, hold on, I'm thinking of this brown one. What's this brown? Petrified wood. Inflammation, I would probably do all petrified wood. Maybe even some copper. Anxiety, sodalite would be good for that, and amethyst. Muscle and post-op recovery. Okay, so you want cell regeneration, cell regrowth. Then you're gonna want something to promote that. Rhodonite would be great for you. Rhodonite would be really good, and it speeds up. Oh, you know what? African bloodstone is really good for the heart and movement, circulation. So the better your circulation is, the clearer that flow is, the easier your body is to, regenerate and recover. So those are what I would do. But again, if you have some favorites, if maybe you have a favorite color, I'm very open to going back and forth to see which one would be best. But it's a great deal, you guys. 3 for $33. I don't mean to shake it like that, but and I hope there's citrine. That's the one thing that we are usually out of, but I'm gonna go check that, because that's another, oh my gosh, I need one of everything almost. So these ones are just a few of what we have in stock. But again, if you go on crystalbowlwellness.com, place your order. We've got 3 shops, so we've got about 200 on hand, and probably, I'm gonna say, like 30-ish different type of crystals. So this is what I got on. I think I might have citrine. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that. And earlier, someone was asking about selenite. They never have selenite as a tumbled crystal. It's also very hard to tumble. In fact, we don't usually get selenite. Let's see, do I have them in here? We don't usually have selenite. Oh, of course, here's one. Here's one of the rare selenite bracelets that we get. This is selenite, clear quartz, and copper, and it's got this little fringe. So this is actually a beautiful. Why is this one here? Maybe because the fringe is becoming unfringed. So we take home some of the pieces and repair them. But yeah, selenite comes in the round, but it doesn't come in the tumbled. Another one that I keep running out of, I need to see if they have it again, is the lapis lazuli. Number one for your third eye, number one for intuition, dream work. Also really good for the throat chakra, expression of truth, communication, clarity of speech. Oh, this one's cold. It feels so good. You guys, you can put these in the freezer and it feels good. I've got crystals in the freezer right now. I actually have crystals frozen in water in ice cubes, because I'm going to be doing a study very similar to Dr. Emoto. And I'm studying the vibrations of the crystals in the water and comparing them to other things like crop circles or even cathedral windows. That's a fresh new one. So anyway, I've got crystals all over the place. They are always emitting a vibration. And that's what we're made of. We're made of vibrational frequencies. So again, I've got tons of them. Crystalbowlwellness.com. Go to all items and then chunky crystal sale. 3 for $33. They are really great for programming because they're so, I mean, you can use any crystal really. In fact, you don't even need a crystal, but it does help with the intention. So this is what I would use, for example, for nighttime. If I was about to go into my dream state and I wanted to actively work on my dreams or possibly practice remote viewing, I would have the lapis lazuli, place my hands on here, lift it over my head. Thank you for my clarity of my dreams, my heightened intuition, and my clarity and awareness. And then drink. And I'm very much into numbers. I had to do either like 3 or 7 gulps. I did 7 that time. Numbers are everything. So we're made of, geometry. We're made of sacred geometry, light and sound vibrating in a geometrical pattern based on our frequency. So we're like a giant mandala. And when something is off, then our vibrational pattern is out of whack. It's not a pretty snowflake like Dr. Emoto studied. It's chaotic and, blobby. Is blobby a word? I don't know if blobby is a word, but it is now. We're not going to be blobby. We are going to be structured, and that's how these would help. Again, thank you for your support. These are 3 for $33, and you can find them on crystalbowlwellness.com. Go to all items and then go to chunky crystal bracelet sale. 3 for $33. That's a great deal. I really appreciate you guys again. And I mean, you're not limited to just one. You can buy 9 if you want and shake it like this. It feels good. Put them all in the freezer. And the rose quartz and green aventurine is also good for your face. You can roll it up and down your chin like this. Or not. All right. You can. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It probably would feel good. And they're minerals, and our skin is just a net over our body, over our inside. So the minerals affect us because we are, the minerals are seeping through our skin. And so when you wear it, it really does matter. And when you shake it, it doesn't add anything to it. Maybe it does. Everything's vibration. About the OA, we're making those dance moves creates it opens up portals. Well, maybe shaking these is opening a portal. Am I still here? Did I time travel? Just kidding. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Again, crystalbowlwellness.com. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for shopping with me. And I will do my best to send you the absolute perfect crystal for your needs, and we will communicate after your order. So again, I appreciate you, and you have a great rest of your day.